Hello! My username actually makes sense again because we're in Scotland! Isn't it pretty? Look, there's cows and a really pretty sort of sunrise thing because it's like 6:30 in the morning because jet lag is a poo face. But seriously, it looks like one of those shots that the BBC takes for all of the films they do of Jane Austen novels. If you know what I mean. Hi guys! So that video was filmed like a month ago now, because I've basically done the one thing I promised you guys I wouldn't do, which is stop making videos when I came to university. This is something I can literally only apologise for. There's no really good reason as to why I didn't make videos. Life happened a lot. The other one is my housemates don't actually know I make videos, really. I mean, I think they're aware of the fact, but it doesn't really, it hasn't processed. And this is the first time I've been in my house by myself. Because there's 5 of us, which is a lot of people, and we have friends that drop by like all the time, and there's just people like running around inside this house all the time. It's an absolute mess right now. So I'm so sorry. I can only apologise for not making videos. I know I said I would and I haven't, and I just feel like the world's most horrible person ever. I'm so sorry. I have been watching YouTube videos. I watched Stick Aid, it was brilliant. If you don't know what Stick Aid is, it's sort of like a 24-hour, well, it's not sort of like a 24-hour, it is a 24-hour broadcast. If you didn't watch it this year, you should definitely watch it next year because, I don't know, it just makes you feel warm and fuzzy inside. You're doing something good for charity, but basically you're just chilling with your friends and it's brilliant. Yo, I'm gonna show you around my new flat, my new house. It's a house, really. Basically, this room that we're in now is sort of a living room / dining room area, which is a brilliant room. I'm standing in front of a map, which is so cool. It's got where all of me and my flatmates have been, and there's a bookshelf and just all sorts of brilliant things. There's also a kitchen, and the kitchen is really lovely. We also hang out in the kitchen all the time. And there's a shed and a toasty maker, because toasty makers are just awesome. This was our project for when people would come and visit us. We would all make paper cranes and stars, and so we hung them up outside this window. There's also a wet room, which is sort of like a bathroom, but for people who are wheelchair. It's wheelchair accessible because the people who used to live in this house were, one of their kids was in a wheelchair. So unfortunately there's always water on the floor and you get wet socks when you go in, but the shower's really good because the shower actually has pressure and hot water, so I'm not complaining because some of my friends don't have that. And here we are in my room, and my room is really nice. I've got the only downstairs room, the rest of my flatmates are upstairs. My India poster and some prayer flags, and this is the zone of stuff that I have obtained in my life. These are pictures I have yet to put up despite being here for a month. It's a brilliant house. I absolutely love living here. I love everyone I'm living with. They're amazing people. They're the coolest kids ever. The house is really cool. We have a yard, we have a shed. We found a whip in the shed, and to make up for the fact that I haven't made a video in a month, here is us trying to crack that whip.
I think Richard should be the next Indiana Jones with goggles.
Other than that, today's random fact of the day is that Louis XIV had 40 personal wig makers and over 1,000 wigs. I will see you all in a week.